Hey guys, Psalm 119, verse 101. It says, I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I may keep your word. I'll read that again. I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I may keep your word. Man, that's amazing. You know, apparently David, he was in the times of the Psalms, and as was Solomon. And what Solomon wrote in Proverbs chapter 4 is similar. It says in verse 25 through 27 of Proverbs 4, let your eyes look directly ahead and let your gaze be fixed straight in front of you. Watch the path of your feet, and all your ways will be established. So it's basically saying pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. So, the Matthew 7:7 concept applies in the positive and the negative. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open. Ask and you shall receive. So here the admonition is, I have restrained my feet from every evil way. So there's some intentionality, some decisional components to this with the writer of the Psalm and the proverb. And then it says in Proverbs 4, do not turn to the right nor to the left. Turn your foot from evil. Turn your foot from evil. And then in Proverbs 6, it discusses things the Lord hates. He says there are 6 things, chapter 6, verse 16. There are 6 things which the Lord hates. Yes, even 7 which are an abomination to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. So it even starts with attitude, then it goes to murder. And then a heart that devises wicked plans. So arrogance, haughtiness, pridefulness, haughty eyes. God hates that. And a lying tongue. God hates lying. And hands that shed innocent blood. God hates murder. And a heart that devises wicked plans. God hates deviousness in our planning. Feet that run rapidly to evil. Wow. So, this verse here is so great because I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I may keep your word. And early in Psalm 119, when we started weeks back, and we're now at 101, we're 2/3 of the way through it, we're thereabouts. Psalm 119, verse, 9. How can a young man keep his way pure? By keeping it according to your word. With all my heart I have sought you. Do not let me wander from your commandments. The drift factor, wandering, is problematic for everybody. It's the human condition. All we like sheep have gone astray. So this is an important call to turn our feet from evil. It says in Romans, make no provision for the flesh with regard to its lust. So there's this thing of providing for it. It's like prepare and cut it off. Like don't fill your refrigerator with junk food if you're trying to lose weight. Don't have, there's this area in our kitchen, and one of my kids called it Temptation Island because it's not on the island, but it's on a part of it, and there are all kinds of carbs on it, or there have been. And whenever there are, it's there, and it's like it's easy pickings. I think people that have battled alcoholism make decisions to stay away from bars. And even they pick where they're going to socialize like planning ahead, like, I'm gonna bring my own bottle of water. I'm gonna bring my own, because I know that I'm gonna be getting alcoholic stuff presented to me, and because I've had a problem with that, I don't want to provide, I don't want to submit to it. I remember reading about an actor, really a good one, who had been involved with all kinds of hard drugs, and then he had problems with drugs, and he was at a rap party having just finished a film, and they were all drinking, and he just in a moment thought, I could handle one, and he relapsed on alcohol, and then his family broke up, and then they found him dead on a toilet from fentanyl overdose. And so I have restrained my feet from every evil way that I may keep your word. I mean, this sort of underscores the necessity for some planning and preparation and not being ignorant of the devil's devices. And, since God hates feet that run rapidly to evil, I mean, we've got to do what it says in Proverbs 4. Let your eyes look directly ahead and let your gaze be fixed straight in front of you. Watch the path of your feet and all your ways will be established. Do not turn to the right or to the left. Turn your foot from evil. And it says that God hates feet that run rapidly to evil. So he apparently loves it when we, look to him and turn our feet from these paths and say, Lord, you're holy, and I want to press on with you, and I'm trusting you to help me. So today, Father, I pray you help all of us because we have flesh, all of us because we have eyes and thought processes and different weaknesses and different strengths. And God, I'm thanking you for your help today to help us to actually walk this way, to turn our feet from evil, to actually stay in that narrow path, that solid place that with secure footing, and to stand on your promises. Having done everything to stand firm, help us to stand firm today. I pray God uses this to help you. I pray that this would strengthen your resolve toward obedience and tenacity. And I pray God delivers you and me and us from temptation and the tempter. And I trust and I know that he will, because he always leads us in triumph. Let no one say when he's tempted, he's being tempted by the Lord, for the Lord tempts no one with evil. Hallelujah. God bless you.